Welcome to another Friday from here on the Plains at Auburn University. I am Riley Sue here with this week's sports update. During Saturday's game, the number 16 Auburn Tigers scored touchdown on its first 4 drives to build a 25-point lead over Mississippi State. Despite the fast start and numerous opportunities, Mississippi State answered with 6 consecutive touchdowns to beat the Tigers 43-34 Saturday at Jordan O'Hare Stadium. All the Tigers should take away from this game is the silver lining of their motto, finish. The Auburn Tigers are on the road this week as they travel to play South Carolina with a kickoff at 6 p.m. Central Time, which will be broadcasted on ESPN. To prepare for this game, the Tigers need to put the motto into action, finish. In the words of the defensive end, Derek Hall, assess the game, learn from it, take the things you learn, apply it next week, and move on to the next opponent. The Auburn men's basketball program added 2 prospects with Chance Westry and Trey Donaldson, both signing their national letter of intent to compete for the Tigers head coach, who Bruce Pearl announced on Tuesday. For men's basketball, the number 22 Auburn Tigers turned up the intensity in the second half, defeating ULM 93-65 Friday at Auburn Arena, with freshman Jabari Smith filling the box score. The Tigers have been off for a bit, but they return to play tonight as they travel to Tampa to play South Florida at 6 p.m. Central Time, a game that will give Auburn an opportunity to become familiar with the venue that will host the 2022 SEC tournament. Ending the regular season with matches against the top 3 teams in the league standings, Auburn volleyball gave all they got with their final road trip at number 20 Florida on Wednesday. The Tigers returned to Auburn Arena for their final home matches of the regular season as Auburn hosts number 8 Kentucky for a pair of matches. The series begins Saturday at 4:30 p.m. Central Time. Sunday's final is slanted for 1 p.m. Central Time. Both matches will air on the SEC Network Plus. Auburn will honor its 2021 senior class in a special pre-match ceremony on Saturday. In women's basketball, the Auburn Tigers gave Coach Johnny Harris her first victory as a head coach with a 74-45 win over Alabama State on Tuesday night. The Tigers held a double-digit lead for most of the game and pulled away late, finishing the game on a 13-0 run and outscoring Alabama State 24-7 in the final period. Iani Emanuel led Alabama State with 18 points and Jayla Crawford added 14. The Hornets shot 27% for the game, 14-52. Following 2 games in 3 days, Auburn will have a few days off before heading up the road to Atlanta on Sunday to take on the 18th-ranked Georgia Tech. Game time is 3 p.m. Central Time at McCamish Pavilion with a national broadcast on ACC Network. And that's all she wrote for this Friday in Auburn athletics. To stay up to date on Auburn sports, be sure to follow our Twitter at EETV_sports and check out our website at eagleeyeauburn.com. I'm Riley Sue, and have a great Friday. War Eagle.